manipulating the lexicon of policing to shield himself behind a narrative of victimhood. I've got nothing myself. I've got no choice. I'll go back through the route with you in a minute. Each justification deepened his own collapse under UK common law. Misconduct in public office is one of the gravest offenses possible, codified in precedents like R.V. Ditham, 1979, requiring willful neglect or abuse of duty by a public official. It is defined as the willful neglect or abuse of duty by a public official here breached by abusing police powers for abduction. A direct violation of the Trust Society extends to its servants, carrying a maximum penalty of life imprisonment. Cosenza's actions set against the Metropolitan Police Act, 1829's core mandate to protect life, represented not just crime, but moral inversion. Investigators soon tied technical surveillance vehicle data and forensic analysis together, stripping away his lies piece by piece. The fiction of gang coercion fell apart, exposing the full predatory nature of his acts. The deception was over. The betrayal was complete. An officer's oath had become camouflage for abduction and murder. Across Britain, the case forced a reckoning far beyond one man's guilt. And across the ocean, another courtroom would soon face its own reckoning when an officer's fear and a single shot reshaped American faith in the badge. What happens when a noise call turns fatal, captured in seconds that would redefine policing across Texas? The October night in Fort Worth was quiet, except for a neighbor's concern. A door left open at a home on East Allen Avenue. Two officers were dispatched not for a crime, but a welfare check. Aaron Dean led the approach, his flashlight sliced through the dark, steady, deliberate, illuminating a house that seemed still but alive with uncertainty inside of Tatiana. Jefferson played video games with her nephew within moments. A single command and a flash of light would fracture both families forever. The officers moved tactically, scanning the yard. Dean approached a window weapon ready. His body camera recorded the rapid escalation, the mechanical cadence of training overriding the patience of a welfare check. "Show me your hands," he ordered. Half a second later, his gun fired through the pane. Tatiana Jefferson fell in that fraction of a second. The interaction meant to ensure safety had become the reason a 28-year-old woman would never leave her home alive. Dean's actions were judged through Texas Penal Code Section 19.04. The state's definition of manslaughter, recklessly causing the death of an individual, breached here by firing without identifying as police or assessing threat in a non-criminal welfare scenario, with penalties up to 20 years confinement. Prosecutors emphasized the recklessness, the absence of threat, the failure to identify himself, and the impossibility of compliance within half a second.